Go select.
Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you all are having a terrific Tuesday today. My name is Andy, aka TopRamen, and I'm back again with a brand new Clash Royale video. This time I want to bring to you guys a deck that does not really consist of too many legendaries. There is one, which is a log, which is easily replaceable with the zap. But the log is definitely one important card because with this type of hog cycle deck, you really want to have it available to do a prediction log on Skarmies as well as Goblin Gangs. Whereas the zap, you can't really predict it. You have to be more reactive, and you have to zap away those Skarmies and Goblin Gang when they defend against your hog. And it's your basic hog cycle. It's a 2.6 hog cycle deck. And the hog cycle has been around for a very long time. Even after many balance changes and updates, it's still a very effective deck. Recently clashed with Ash. If you guys haven't subscribed or checked out his channel, go ahead and check him out. He updates every day, brings you guys great content from pro players. He actually has Sushi Pepe on his channel, and Sushi Pepe is one of the top players. He has won many, like hundreds of thousands of cards from grand challenges, and he's a great hog cycle player. So I want to just bring to you guys how you guys would normally play this type of deck, how to deal with Lava Loon if I could face up against it, and just the basic concept of it. A lot of it has to do with knowing what kind of defense they have to counter your hog, and how to just outcycle it to get your hog into the tower. And it's gonna always involve you winning with just one tower, usually a 1-0 match, maybe a 2-1 match, but rarely will you go for the second tower. Alright, so I'm gonna hop right into it. I do have a magic chest already open, so I'm saving it for you guys at the end of the video, so stay tuned and I'll definitely pop that open for you guys. So let's just gonna go ahead and try this deck in a grand challenge and see how we do. I'm still thinking of also a retro giant deck that has no legendaries for all you guys that are low arena to play it out, okay? Alright, right here he plays aggressive. He does have a goblin barrel, so now I know he's a good bait deck. Right here I'm going to go ahead and play my hog aggressively, see if he has Infernal Tower in hand. Most likely he does. So there's Infernal Tower, and then he's going to go ahead and take that out. So he uses 5 for 5. Alright, right here I'm going to use my Ice Golem. Very good counter there. I'm going to go ahead and cycle as well. And already I'm going to have my hog back in cycle, and he hasn't had his he hasn't played more than 4 cards yet. So right here I'm gonna play my hog. Alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use a so he had to use a fireball. So he has fireball, baby dragon. Okay, now I know he has a Skarmy. So 4 more cards from then he's gonna have a Skarmy. I'm gonna show you how to do a prediction log. Right here I'm gonna wait for his goblin barrel. There it is. So I knew I'm gonna get more value out of it if I waited, so I did, and it worked out perfectly fine. Right here, when you have a standoff, you always want to just cycle out your cards. Go ahead and get your Ice Golem out and your hog again. He's gonna have Infernal Tower this time. So oh, he didn't play it this time. He actually didn't have enough elixir, so he went in ahead and played like a Goblin Gang and a log. So now I know he has Infernal Tower in his hand, Fireball next, and he also has plays Baby Dragon. Cool. So Skarmy is in his hand, Fireball is in his hand. Right here I'm gonna also go ahead and cycle. I'm gonna place this to back up my Musketeer. And whatever he does, okay, he wasted his Skarmy, so that's okay. He does have his Infernal Tower in hand. I'm just gonna go ahead and just wait it out a little bit. And right here, it's almost double elixir time. I don't want to leak elixir, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play my Ice Spirit and Hog. He will play his Infernal Tower. He does have Goblin Gang in his hand as well. You have to keep really good track of it. He didn't want to play his Infernal Tower. I think he just gave up right now. If he didn't want to play, I'm just going to go ahead and cycle back to another hog. Draw my Ice Golem, Musketeer, Ice Spirit, and Hog. Yeah, he gave up, so I'm going to go ahead and just finish this up early. See how I kept track of every single card he had? Figure out what his defense was against my hog, and just went ahead and just bait it out, cycle back to the hog again, and go ahead and get some damage in. And that's the concept you always have to keep track of when you're playing a hog cycle deck. And that's what makes the deck so good. It's 2.8 or 2.6. So you can't really outcycle this deck unless you have something lower than that. So let me go back. It is a 2.6 deck. So that's how you deal with certain decks. Now, another variation of it, if you do have trouble against Lava Hound, another great replacement is if you do have the E-Wiz, you want to go ahead and replace the E-Wiz with the Musketeer. and then as well as the cannon with the Infernal Tower, and that way the Infernal Tower has a little bit more range to pick off the balloons or lava hounds, and then because you're losing range from the E-Wiz when you have the Musketeer there. But this deck also works. It's not as fast, it's more of a 2.9, and it's a little bit more of a reactive control deck. And Sushi Pepe also explains it in his video when he was on Clash with the Ashes channel, and he played it very good and he plays it flawlessly. So I want to go ahead and give it a try in front of you guys, show you how I do with it. So right here with this kind of starting hand, I just want to shoot my Hog out just to see what he defends with. But I don't want to go ahead and put my Ice Golem in there because I know it's going to get stopped no matter what. He has 4 elixir. So he has a Furnace. Great. See, I wasted only 4 elixir instead of 6, and I think I'm able to take out that Furnace. The Furnace only probably going to get 1 more Flame Spirits out of it. Okay, so right here he does play his Giant, so I'm going to go ahead and get to my Infernal Tower and then drop it in. It's going to get, the Mega Minion is going to get distracted. I also have my Electro Wiz here, so I'm going to go ahead and drop this down. So with the Electro Wiz and then the Infernal Tower, I was able to stop it. I dropped my Ice Golem to go ahead and distract the Mega Minion. So he's playing Archers, Mega Minion, Furnace, Giant. It's a very slow deck here. I think I already outcycled him, so I'm going to go ahead and try. Alright, I did not outcycle him. He already has his Furnace up. So now he plays Elite Barbs. My trouble here is that the Elite Barbs is going to get through, so I'm just going to go small units here, drop my Ice Spirit, freeze it, drop my Ice Golem, and that should be able to defend. And it's perfect because now I got my Hog next, and then I have the Furnace about to go away. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my my Hog this side here, and it's going to hop over and then run to the tower and get about 2 hits in there. 3! Oh, that's a bonus. So he's going to play his, okay, he made a mistake by playing his Giant, because now I have my Infernal Tower. It's going to take out the Mega Minion first, and then after that I'm going to log everything, make that tower survive a little bit, and right here, no, it should be good. I'm going to take some damage. I didn't really have to defend too much. Alright, he got his, right here, I could wait till 1 Ice Spirit dies, drop my second Ice Spirit, it's going to tank it, and it's going to go ahead and jump up and jump into the next Flame Spirit that comes up. And then right here I'm going to Hog Push. Oh, perfect, I'm going to get a Value Fireball as well. I missed one of the E-bars, but that's okay. I should get 1 hit in. So right here I'm going to use my Infernal Tower. I'm going to go ahead and cycle, use all my units. So it's going to be able to defend that pretty well. Like I said, this is a very fast cycle deck, so I'm going to use my Electro Wiz, going to use a log. And then, oh, I missed one of the E-bar, but that's okay. Alright. Gonna take a hit. Oh, never mind, didn't take a hit. So right here, I'm gonna wait till he gets close. Oh, he used it. I'm gonna go ahead and Fireball. So at this point, I can actually cycle Fireball. I got a Value Fireball there with the because I was able to hit the Giant as well as the Mega Minion. I'm gonna get ready for his E-barbs, because that's gonna be very scary push right here. So I'm gonna use fast cards, cycle to it, drop my Skeletons, and drop my log. And he's gonna go ahead and break through here. I'm gonna use my Electro Wiz to stop him. Should be able to stop him. And I'm gonna go ahead and form that counter push. Alright. 2 more Fireballs. So my strategy now, I'm gonna go ahead and Fireball, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cycle, get to my next Fireball. I will play a lot of my least amount of elixir cards, and then just cycle to the Fireball. So fast cycle deck. It's already overtime. You just want to get to your spell and just spell them down while using small elixir cards to defend. And let's go ahead and try another version. Sushi Pepe did show another version. Basically it is with the Musketeer again, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the Musketeer back with the cannon. But instead of the Ice Golem 2, if you have a very max, like a high level Knight that you've been using throughout your cards, you can actually use a Knight 2. It's a little bit slower, it's 2.8, but with this card, he's a little bit more tanky, and he also takes out archers, he takes out, you know, goblin gangs and whatnot. So let's go ahead and jump on into another battle and show you guys how to use this. Like I said, same concept though. Let's see here. So right here, I'm gonna play my Ice Spirit in the back, and then I'm gonna go Hog. See what he does. 5 elixirs is worth it, you know. Not with the Ice Golem is not, because you're wasting 6, and they could defend with 3 or 4. So he does have an Inferno Tower. We waste 5 for 5. Alright, right here, he places the Princess. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Skeleton to take it out unless he logs his apps. Very good play by him. So because he did that, I have to go ahead and put my Knight down. And then wait for what he does. Alright, I'm gonna play a Musketeer. Alright. So right here, I could use an Ice Spirit. It's gonna defend against all that. I was worried about a Miner, but he didn't have a Miner. So now I'm gonna have a nice counter push. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. He might have the Inferno Tower back. There's the Inferno Tower, but I'm gonna Fireball because I have that in hand. And I have the Musketeer to take it out too. So I have a bunch of skeletons. I got 1 hit, not bad. And we're able to take out the baby dragon he used to defend as well. So, not too bad. So when there's a standoff like this, what you want to do is just place a Knight in the middle, go ahead and wait till you get to your next card and cycle. So he can't get to his Inferno Tower in time, so I'm going to go ahead and just drop my Ice Spirit, my Hog to push it up, and then he didn't have Skarmy or a Goblin Gang, so I'm going to get some value out of here. 1 hit, he had to waste more to Fireball that. He does have Inferno Tower back in hand. Kind of forgot what his win condition is, and like I said before, when this happens, go ahead and cycle. And he's gonna place the, oh perfect, he played his Inferno Tower a little bit too far back left, so my Hog's gonna slip right through, and I also have skeletons involved. So that's another thing about Hog, it can slip away. It can really, right here I don't want him to miner me because he might. So I'm gonna, ooh, I got a Princess, so good thing I waited. That's another thing, you want to wait till the units get near the bridge, just in case they try to back it up with something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and cycle, I don't want to leak Elixir, and then I'm gonna place my Knight and my Hog, and I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this Inferno Tower. Get that out of the way. He might have another Inferno Tower. Oh, he gave up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a Musketeer, my skeletons, and just like that, we're able to win 3 matches in a row with 3 different Hog cycle decks. Like I said, it's all about keeping track of their cards, what their defense and their is against your win condition, and finding out what their win condition is and being prepared for that. Such a fast cycle card. It's so awesome to be able to play 2 of the same cards before they can even play their defense for your win condition again. So give this deck a try. It's been around, and there's a reason why it's been around through all these changes, because of how great the cycle is. Always know when there's a standoff and you're waiting to build elixir, don't wait till you have full elixir. You're letting your opponents build up. You want to do is play all your cheap cycle cards in the center of your map, like your Ice Golem, your Ice Spirit, your Skeletons. Get to your next Hog and just keep putting pressure. That way they can't build up elixir for the giant push, for the golem push, their lava hound push, or even if they try to pump up, because you have Fireball to take it out, you have the Hog to take it out if they put it in the center. Alright, so that's it for this episode. I didn't want to make it short. I didn't want to make it too long, so I made it a little bit short. So I'm going to pop this open for you guys, see what we get. 643 gold, some goblins, wizards. Oh, come on, please give us an epic. There's an epic. 2 more poisons? 2 more baby dragons? And yes, a legendary. Wow, we got a bandit. Nice. Nice. It's only level 2. 3 more to go to level 3. Since it's a fairly new card, I still need a lot more to go. Go ahead and pop this open as well. More rockets. That's cool. And go ahead and open this. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of more decks that you want to see and how to play it, feel free to leave me a comment or a feedback. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button down below. And for all you new visitors, subscribe if you guys want to, if you guys want to see more of my content. By the way, check out my new overlay. Hope you guys like it. You know, I started learning how to do photo editing programs and being able to put together this kind of overlay here. So yeah, it's been a very awesome process of just making videos for you guys, and you guys giving me the support. So again, I really thank you guys all so much. And then again, this is TopRamen signing out. Peace.